Yo. Haroon, what's going on? How you doing, man? Where's the music going? So we did have some news today, actually. We did actually have some news. But it was GJ news, and I'll be honest with you. Like, normally I like to stream for news. Normally I like to stream and hold on. Normally I do, but it was pound interest rates. The price action looked terrible. I mean, look at this. This was terrible. I would have been annoyed if I got on the stream, this happened, and then this happened, and it just came back into the range. So missing this trade, missing this news was definitely the right move. It was definitely the right move. So I ain't even mad about missing that. But I see gold is pushed back up into the 4,000s, which is good. Well, so daily's bullish, 4 hours very weak, not doing much. I did want to see gold push up to 4,026. I did want to see gold come back to this 4-hour resistance. I did want to see it push up a bit and then get have some type of reaction here, but it's taking its time about it. 30-minute, so wait, 4 hour, yeah, nothing. So 30 minutes just been messing around here. Got a resistance. Now, yeah, we just gotta wait and see what gold wants to do. If it's gonna push up some more, if it's gonna pull back. For me, gold is in a bit of limbo. It's a bit confused. So I don't know what's going on with Goldie. But did anyone take any trades today? Anyone have any ideas about gold? I know Ashley took some buys this morning. She said she got out around 7:30 candle. Gold pipping. She said she took a trade. Where's the thing? Yeehaw, hello. Gold pipping, where is she? She said she just got out and that was at 7 o'clock. So knowing Ash, she was in around here and held through this push up. So we'll see. Yeah, what's going on? I actually took a trade, well, did a breakdown of a trade yesterday. I think Benny was the only one that took it using supply and demand. Caught 90 pips. Well, it pushed 90 pips. So it was a real nice trade. So I think over this weekend I'm gonna try and probably work on a video at what I found back testing. So I won't say there's quite a lot to it, but yeah, some things that I've noticed. Just been doing some daily back testing. But yeah, it's been nice. In fact, what I did notice when I reviewed yesterday, nice, I was late yesterday. Oh, okay. No, we did. It was a banger. So looking over yesterday, we had this support down here. There was actually a zone here that kept on getting retested. So this is something that I've made a note of in my back testing. So it's kind of like the low of, or the lowest demand zone, basically. That's it. So say the lowest demand zone of the day, where the initial push up started for the day. So it would have been around, was it around here? Yeah, I think it was around here. And price, so yeah, it was, because this is where price dropped yesterday. So this would have been like the first start, the first break of structure down here. So this would have been the first demand zone. So look, we tapped into it. After that pullback, price continued back up. Could have taken a trade there. So that was actually 240 pips. And then if you look this morning, the price came back into this demand zone again and tapped into it again and then pushed up. So these areas, they can, you know, they can be used. You can pull them across and use them. They get retested a couple times, and I've seen that in back testing too. But today, obviously it's based on a trend. There's not really, I mean, it's not really much of a trend today at the moment. We were bullish, we've pulled back, we've made a higher high, but then we've just made a higher low. So unless this, I mean a lower low. So unless this candle flips bearish and drives down, we're just ranging, aren't we? We're ranging. So I need to see how this candle closes. I thought I switched. So we just wait and see now, wait and see. So we might get a support here if this candle closes bullish, but we still have quite a lot of time left. 17 minutes. And then here, let me sort that out. GJ, I mean, it's even worth looking at pound yen, honestly. Look at this daily candle, made a nice low. And that low was only made, you only got this low because of interest rates. In fact, what were the rates? I didn't even bother checking it. I was just like, is there any point? Here we go. So forecast 4%, they've left it the same. It's not surprising because UK inflation is higher. So UK rates are actually higher. So they're not going to do anything. They're not dropping the rates, especially if they can't combat inflation. So nothing going on there at all. Look, just ranging all morning, just ranging. And obviously the things that move pound yen are any pound news, any yen news, and yeah, there's nothing really much coming from both of those places. When Trump was doing his tour of Asia, there was more moves going on with GJ. And that was because of UJ. So GJ's been disappointing, man. Typical, innit? Typical GJ. Typical. It's been quiet recently. It's been quiet. So if we were, what did I say we'd do yesterday? I said we'd look at potential the strategy and how we could potentially get some moves. So if we're looking at the current structure of of gold, now to be honest, to be honest, yeah, it's not really bullish, it's not bearish, we're just in this range, so there's nothing we can actually do, especially with this support here. This is quite a decent support. Even though we're pulling back, we need to break below this support to start looking for some sells, I believe. Until that, yeah, we're kind of just in a bit of limbo. I mean, if this support does get respected, if we're bullish, because we've come down, we've got, I'm not trying to force anything though, but alright, if this is the structure right now, and then we've pushed up and we've broken this, like we've broken this last lower high right here. So if we're bullish and we're going to continue, then we could anticipate we get a retest of this zone here and then push up and respect the support. So that would mean that this is the zone. So that'll be the zone there. So we could see how it might play out, but I'm not really feeling this range, can't lie. Apologize for the noise, we're getting some work done in the house. Let's see what gold is up to today. Do we have any more news today? Is that it? Okay, 1:30. We got jobless claims at 1:30. Does that say non-farm productivity? Well, it's not non-farm payrolls, which should be this week. Don't think any red folders today. Yeah, I don't think so. Which is good. I don't think we've got many. I don't think we have anything for the rest of the week. No, that's it. I think NFP was there last week. I think it showed NFP beginning of this week, if I remember correctly, and then obviously it's disappeared now. But an update on the US government shutdown. So now Trump is trying to do something called the, is it a filibuster? Is it filibuster? No, it's not a filibuster. Yes, it is. He is trying to do a filibuster. Ending filibuster is not happening. Anyway, it's something that he's trying to push to end this shutdown, but I don't think it's a good idea. From what I'm reading, it's not the best solution for this. But yeah, he's having a bit of a hard time recently in office. Having a bit of a hard time. But next year politics is going to be very interesting, especially with, you know, that the mayor of New York is not a fan of Trump. Trump said he's not sending federal funding. So I'm curious to see how that's going to go down. So obviously New York is one of the major states in the US. So that's going to be interesting in terms of policies and stuff. Money, jobs, all of that. But yeah, you guys, like I said yesterday, if you want to share your charts and any ideas you have, then either you can post, if it's on TradingView, promo GoPro, what you need to do is send this part right here in the chat, or you can send it to Discord. You can send it to Discord, and we can look at it on screen. You know what I mean? You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you do, then yeah, let's do it. NY and LA contribute more to the national coffer than the rest. I know. That's why it's going to be very interesting what happens with next year and Mamdani, because he's a socialist, isn't he? So he's talking about free. Like, I follow American politics a lot. So give me 1 second. I need my cream. He's talking about free bus fare. He's not defunding the police, sending social workers out to help people with mental health. What else is he doing? Government supermarkets to lower prices, rent freezes. Like, there's a lot of things that he's trying to introduce. Increased minimum wage to $30 per hour by 2030. I don't know how New York is going to pay for that. And he's saying he's going to pay for that by raising tax for the rich. I don't think this is going to work out for him how he thinks. Honestly. It's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, GJ's respecting this resistance. Come back down in the range. Even if GJ closes above, I don't trust that it's going to continue pushing. Because we broke out yesterday. And it's just been messing around beside this range since. There'll be too many in power against him to do much. Are you talking about Trump or the mayor of New York? The thing is, Trump could do he can't do what he wants, but I mean, you can sign in, you can use the executive power to do a lot. That's why he's doing so much. Oh, the mayor of NY, yeah, there was something that he wanted to do. I can't remember exactly what policy it was, but he needed the governor to back him, and the governor said they weren't backing him. So already that's one thing that's not going to go well. Because it's kind of like the UK. You have the mayor of London, and then you have the parliament. The mayor can do things without needing the parliament. To increase taxes. That's it. Yes, increase taxes. She was like, "No, we're not increasing taxes." So I don't know how he's gonna pay for all of these things that he thinks he's gonna do. So it's gonna be interesting year next year. Problem with US politics, they all need funding from lobbies, so they basically working for lobbies, right? And he is very anti-Israel. I know that much. I won't say anti-Israel. He's anti the war. So I know he's not getting money from Jewish lobbyists and APAC. So I wonder where she'll be running again. Oh, is it? She'll probably get it too. She'll probably get it as well. Oh, is she? Is it the governor that's probably getting money from lobbyists? Well, I guess all the rich people fund people's campaigns, and then obviously they say, you know, this is what we want. Politics is a crazy thing. It's like literally people paying the people on top so that they can get what they want. Money rules the world. And New York is one of the richest states. Cali is one of the richest states. Not Cali, LA, I should say. Yeah, I didn't know the mayor stayed in office for so long. 4 years. 4 years this guy's going to be in office. Four whole years. Alright, gold. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing? So I'm going to take this off just for now because it's at a support anyway. So if gold pulls back to this area, I mean, yeah, it's a support level already. How long we got left? A minute for this candle to close. So we've got a nice strong engulfing. A nice strong bullish engulfing on this 30-minute right here. Well, we still have a minute to figure out if it's going to fully engulf. Unfortunately, I still can't take any buys just here because it's buying right into this resistance. Need to break out. Give us a little breakout. Can't trade this range. No, sir. No, sir. It's not very tradable, is it? Dum, 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 dum. And GJ's ranging too. I'll tell you, last time I took a GJ trade. Alright, so we've closed. We closed with a nice engulfing. So potentially get a bottom wick, break the high, keep pushing. So that's a little sneeze. Little sneeze. I'm gonna be sneezing down the mic. I hope we don't get, I mean, we had a decent push up out of Asian range this morning. This was a nice move, you know. This was a real nice move. Closure above. I mean, stop loss, 100 pips. Could have at least got a 1-to-1 using that stop loss. Just a bit more than a 1-to-1 if you held through it. Seems like price wants to chill now. This is annoying. What do you think, guys? Do you think gold's gonna come back down? Or do you think gold's gonna stay up in the 4,000s? Nah, let me leave it. Let's see what potentially is moving gold today, though. Might as well use market while I have it. So the thing is, yeah, it doesn't always give me much information that is helpful. It's like bursts of information. Think gold will continue moving up. Okay. So market is saying gold is slightly bearish on a higher time frame. Intraday, it's slightly bullish. Bullish target is 40.40. Pullback level 39.80. So what's impacting gold? So just three things now. US data, Fed odds, stronger than expected US jobs, and ISM services PMI. Oh yeah, we just had unemployment claims. If that came out, we'll check that out in a second. In fact, let's look. It did not come out. It did not come out. It's not on Forex Factory, so that is, yeah, there's not unemployment claims. So this is sort of void then. ISM services PMI, that was yesterday. Data reduced the probability of December Fed rate from 69 to 62, capping gold's upside and causing intraday volatility. So basically what that means is, because we don't have any data, we don't know how far gold is going to push up. So that's a bearish fundamental for gold. And technical rebound, gold rebounded about $4,000 after finding support, with technical momentum slightly shifting bullish as buyers stepped in at key levels. Fine. So yeah, we had a nice support holding and pushed back up. Market participants are cautious, awaiting further Fed commentary. So that's where we are right now. We're the market participants that are cautious and waiting. So we're pretty much nearly half bearish, a third bullish, and then, you know, that little piece, a fifth neutral. Do you know what that means to me? Range. Range. So I said at the beginning of the week, I believe that this is going to be the range on gold. Here to here. If it does push up further, maybe here, maybe up to here. But until the government shutdown ends, until we get some data, I think gold is chilling. Now, just because price is ranging, I think there's no one that's there's no swing traders in here. There's no swing traders. We're all scalpers. We trade intraday, day-to-day basis, right? So even inside this range, we still have opportunities to catch at least like 50 to 100 pips a day. Easy 50 to 100 pips a day. Do you know what I mean? So a range doesn't mean that I don't feel like gold is gonna move. I just don't feel like gold is, we're just not trending. That's it. And that's it. So we'll see. Go ad free. Gold likes to slow down in NY recently. It kind of does. If you get a move during Asian and then London, NY kind of does chill. But I think NY, I think it pulls back, if anything. Like if it finds a decent resistance, then I think we push up, and then towards the end of the day we kind of drop. We kind of drop a little bit. That's the advantage of scalping. You're not married to a trend. Listen, let me highlight that right there. That is a fact. That is a fact. And I think something that you have to definitely be aware of is not marrying a bias, being able to switch your bias. I think you definitely have to be able to switch your bias. Like you might be bullish for now, and then you see the sells, so then you switch to sells. I just thought GJ might finally be breaking here. Right, so we haven't broken this 30-minute high on gold yet. I hope this isn't the range that gold wants to chill in, honestly. Running out of water. How many bottles have I got there? 2. Need a re-up. All right, so we have the demand zone down here. What about supply zone? We'll just be at this resistance. Because these levels are at 30-minute like support and resistance, we don't actually need to mark the supply zones. If price comes up, taps this resistance, we know we've hit a supply zone. But because we don't have a, like a strong trend, I couldn't use supply and demand in here. Oh, all right, GJ. All right, GJ, we moving and shaking. I still don't really like it though, to be honest. We do have a decent range to the left, but even if it does push up. Potential GJ buys? Absolutely not. I'm sorry. I can't do it, Rosie. I can't do it. Can't do it. We have 18 minutes left. It's breaking out now. You have 18 and a half, not 18 and a half, just under 19 minutes left. Does GJ keep pushing up for like 19 minutes straight? Probably not. Probably not, but yeah, nah. This could be like one good push, and then we come back down into this range. I ain't messing with it. What's the weather like outside? I need to go for a walk. That's not too bad. 16 degrees. Oh, it's gonna rain later. 14% chance of rain. 17 degrees outside. Okay, it's kind of warm. Okay, UK. Okay. Bring. Weather's bad today. Lovely. Light jacket weather. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Man, these charts are killing me today. Gold does not want to move. I saw a headline earlier that said why gold could rise to $4,900 despite recent pullbacks. 4,900. I need to check out that clip. Check out that article. 100%. I mean, if gold can push this much in Trump's first office, could you imagine what could happen over the next 4 years? In his first year in office, sorry, not first office, his first year in office. Madness. Okay, gold's just ranging. Alright, new 15-minute candle just opened. What's happening with this? Perfect. So, I mean, look, 15-minute candles, they are getting a bit weak. What's the 4-hour time frame looking like? See how this 4-hour candle closes. You know what, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec. Alright guys, sorry about that. I'm back. Alright, what's been going on? Gold could push in the last 5 minutes, always. It loves doing that. Always right before the new 4-hour candle opens, yep. Specifically. But could it break that resistance? I presume you're talking about this 30-minute resistance. Easily, it's not really that far away. Yeah, it's about 40 pips. That's not much for gold to do in 5 minutes. This is that hateful resistance isn't far away too. That is also true. That's also true. So I'm looking for gold to at least come up. I want to see what happens at 40.26. That's really what I'm looking for. Yeah, 40.26. Right here. So we're gonna get a retest. I mean, if you look at gold right now, it's actually holding at this minor 4-hour resistance as well. So if I put that up here so you can see it. So we could get a lower high right here if we flip bearish. If you flip bearish and come back down, there's a potential. So let's see. Let me make this a bit bigger. There we go. Oi. Bless me. Couldn't turn the mic off quick enough that time. GJ might close above. Mightn't it? Let's see what GJ is trying to do. Okay, yeah. I'm still not taking any GJ trades right here. 33 pip stops. If it stays around here, gold isn't really giving that drive. But I mean, we're in the last 5 minutes now. Let's see what market's saying about good old pound yen. So it's more bearish. Higher time frame slightly bearish, intraday slightly bearish. What's impacting GJ? Bank of England rate decision. Pricing a 33% chance of a bank rate cut, which obviously we know didn't happen. Softer inflation and wage data increasing, dovish expectations. Limited upside, yeah, as we can see, because it stayed the same and then price dropped, didn't it? So the yen strengthened intraday after Labour cash earnings data beat expectations. Was there really strength? Because it's pushing up. Bank of Japan minutes signaled possible near-term tightening. UK fiscal concerns, and including warnings of tax hikes and high borrowing ahead of November 26 budget. Nah, GJ is not it, man. Not it. It hasn't been it for a while. Can't lie. Alright, go. This is your last 5 minutes. Show us what you're working with. So let's see. Look at GJ. See what I mean? GJ is not it. GJ is not it. Right back into the range. I had a feeling we weren't really gonna push. Just range. I think the orange man needs to say something. Oh yeah, 100%. He needs to sort out this government shutdown. Once he sorts that out, we're gonna see some movement in the markets. We'll see something. We'll see a spike somewhere. I don't think the dollar index is even. What's this doing? Oh, it's falling. Alright, USD is dropping. Very uneventful from gold. Look at GJ. Close right back in the range. Ha! And gold. Alright, so we've got a continuation pattern potentially here. Let's see. But again, we're right at this 4-hour resistance. The first 4-hour resistance. Got all these top wicks. All of these wick projections. Yeah, gold's just gonna play this range. I'm not feeling this price action at all. So, I mean, 4 hour is not looking good for anything right now. 4 hours not looking good for anything. Maybe if you respect this low, if we drive down, respect this low, push up, we'd have to break this high, but then, you know, we're pretty close to the next resistance anyway. 100 pips. We have no structure on the 5 minute apart from this range. GJ's not doing anything. I mean, what's new there? What's new there? What is new there? I mean, GJ is doing something. It's playing this range. That's what GJ's doing. Once it closed back inside, you could have just hit sell and just let GJ pull back. Catch maybe 10 pips down, 10 pips up, but it's not really worth it. If it was a big range like gold, then yeah, look, you could play this gold range. There's up, down, up. Even when it pushed to the highest point from this support, it's still 100 pips. Do you know what I mean? So if gold comes back down, respects this support again, could probably take the buys back up. Back to you in a couple more weeks. It's a nice little pullback on gold. 4 hour bottom wick. Now, if it breaks this 4 hour low, I think we're coming back down. Falling asleep here, off to get an energy drink. Man, I actually want to lie down myself and just literally sleep. Literally sleep. In a couple weeks. This is it's not great. Not great price action right now for us. Kind of looks like a Head and Shoulders. Have you guys ever used the Head and Shoulders tool? It's not bad. Look, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, boom. If it comes back down to the neckline, and if it breaks, I shouldn't have done it there. So if it breaks this support, you could take cells down to, so it's 130 pips. Do you guys use patterns like this? Use head and shoulders pattern? I try to sometimes. Yeah, it's not something I know the pattern, never used the tool. Yeah, I never really used the tool as well. I mean, I don't really use it. If I was looking at the pattern, I wouldn't go to that and draw it out. I just wanted to do it just for now. There's nothing else to do. But yeah, I see the pattern sometimes. I do prefer it on a higher time frame though. So like, I like a 4-hour or a daily head and shoulders pattern. But obviously, because it's the higher time frame, it takes so long to play out. So long to play out. Play this GJ range if you want to. Let it drop all the way. So potential sells if gold. I'm gonna give it till this candle closes. If this 4-hour candle, if this 30-minute candle closes below the support, I might look at some sells, because we'll be respecting this 4-hour resistance. We're bearish on this 4-hour, and I'd anticipate that if we do close below here, then I mean, where's the low? 403.3, 40. Yeah, if we do close below, we're breaking this previous 4-hour low as well. So for me, that's, and the closure blow as well. So for me, that's quite a few confirmations for sells. Do you know what I mean? We've got a lower high as well. But I mean, there's still 18 minutes left in this candle, so we've got quite a bit of time. But like, I don't mind the pullback. We've got a clean range to the left for the sells too, all the way down to this support. And yeah, we might come back and retest the Asian highs at least, and that's enough of a range. It's a 150 pip range back down, so I like it. If she can, yes. What we got going on today? Oh, it's Europa League today. Europa. Haroon, are you still here? What football team do you support? Do you even support a football team? And there are definitely wrong answers. What teams are in Europa today? Nottingham Forest, Villa, Rangers. Ugh. Oh, Crystal Palace. Okay. Alright, so gold, we came down. Do you remember we've got this supply zone right here? But we're not closing in the zone. We're not closing, but if you remember, we have, this is the supply zone around here. It should be this candle, but because we've got this low, I would put it below that. I'd put it below that. And then if this candle closes, now this is just a paper trade, so as soon as this candle closes, the aggressive entry would be as soon as the candle closes. As long as it's above here, get in. So it'd be like here. Oh, so if we go for a 2 to 1, it's pretty much back to the highs. So we're not in this trade, guys. Definitely not in this trade, just to be clear. In fact, let me be super clear. Paper trade. But this, if I was to be honest with you, I probably wouldn't take this, like, in general, because we don't have a strong uptrend and because of the way price is ranging. Not even if I use a 0.01. Nah. I wouldn't. Because, like, I'm just putting it as an example of what was here before, like retesting this support. This is the zone, but really the market should be trending in order for you to take this. Do you know what I mean? But just entry wise, I just want you to show you, you know, you get the retest, we close outside the zone, and then you take an entry on the next candle. A smarter entry would be when this candle breaks the high down here. So I definitely wouldn't. Like, yesterday was a lot nicer because we had a decent trend. We pulled back. Yesterday was perfect. But if you want to take a super smart entry, break at a high, or take the trade on the bullish candle. I actually kind of want to see a 30-minute close below, to be fair. I actually want to see the 30-minute close below, and I'll take a breakout. So I might maybe get some sells on the next 30-minute candle, the 230 candle. Let's see if it closes below, but we'll see. Still got a lot of time left. Oh, I sneeze. US posts most October layoffs in more than 20 years. What? Where are they finding this information? Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Look, about to break this 4-hour low. But still so much time left in this candle. No Gbpjpy today. Nah, she was up kind of late actually. She's probably sleeping. She was in the Discord this morning, London session, which would have been, what time would it have been? What was her last message actually? Her last message was at 9:20. There's no way she was up then. 7:20 is like 2 a.m. 7 in the morning is 2 a.m. in where she is, and then she messaged at 9:20, so that would have been like 5 in the morning. Nah, she's sleeping. She's sleep. Look, GJ still dropping. Yeah, no closure above. So, I mean, I was not like in oh no, Haroon, no. Man United, no. Oh no. Oh man. It's alright. Man, you know. I don't have no words. I have no words. I don't know what happened to Man U recently, but Man U's fall off has been crazy. We're Arsenal fans. Well, I know me and Benny support Arsenal. Who else in here? Does anyone else support a team? Echo, you support a team? You is in the States, so maybe an NFL team if you watch NFL. I do have my NFL team as well. Can't lie. I like the Detroit Lions. That's my team. The Lions and the Rams. Not arsenic. Listen, we're from London, innit? If you're from London, you should support a London team. I was gonna say even Tottenham supporters are okay, but absolutely not. Guess you have won the league this year. I don't know. We're looking good. But the thing with Arsenal, yeah. Oh, you're up north, close to Manchester. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense for sure. That makes sense. 100%. I'm not a sports fan. Cool. Not everyone is. I like a bit of sports. I like a bit of everything. No, that's a lie. I like NFL and I like soccer, football. That's it. That's it. I don't like anything else. I don't even watch basketball. Oh, who's outside? Damn. I actually wanted to be in these gold cells right here. Oh, Rosie, thanks for asking. I just woke up. Do you know what? I said it. I said you were sleeping. I said you were up dumb early in the Discord this morning. Like, I was talking about you being in this trade earlier. Up here and getting out. Like, getting out around here, I guess. No, you said it was around 7:30 you just got out. 7:30 for us, so like in the early 4000s. We missed the sell, man. We didn't get a closure on no time frame. No time frame. Didn't get a 15. Even if the 15 had closed below, I would have liked it, because it's the 4-hour break in this previous low as well. I would have liked it. 30-minute, obviously I would have preferred. Maybe retest Asian highs and then come back down. Look, 4 hours looking good for sells. It's a shame, man. Gold had us waiting all this time for the move to happen without us. There was no way for it to what am I doing? Look, I couldn't have taken it on the 5-minute. That's not my thing. But I first got in at 39.71 and 39.72. Got out at 86. Then got back in at 97 and out at 07. Nice. But you were just snatching 100 pips here and there. 150 pips. I'll take 150. Around 39.90 buys maybe. Yeah, if it comes down and retests Asian highs and doesn't close below. I mean, if it doesn't, yeah. Alright, I'm just not sold on gold buys at the moment. I'm not sold on gold buys, I'll be honest with you. I'm not. So remember we had this head and shoulders pattern. What did I say? It was 130 pips. So 130 down to 130. So I mean, this pattern plays out literally just above Asian highs. But looking at this, this is a weekly flip area too. Let's see. Oh yeah, look, nice weekly top wick. Drive back down. I see. But if I'm looking at the 4-hour, it just looks like a lower high that it's creating below here. But we still got a lot of time left in this 4-hour candle. But I mean, I can see gold pulling back down. I can see gold pulling back down. I can. Let's see how far gold drops. This is a shame, man. I wanted to be in a trade on the next 30-minute candle, but gold's kind of pushed all the way through this range that I was looking to trade through. Come on, Goldie. And now, I mean, this candle's definitely too big to take the sells on. 200 pips, 200 pips for this 30-minute candle. 15-minute barely has a top wick. 150 pip 15-minute candle. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. We anticipated the drop, we just didn't get the setup. Gold kind of did us dirty right here. Benny, you know what you can do for me? You know what you can do? You know what you can do? Is maybe backtest the supply and demand strategy on a 15-minute time frame. So I'm doing it on a 5-minute and the 4-hour. Because if you look at the 15 right here, yeah. Look at that. Because you have this would be the low. Where is it? What am I doing? This would be like the low here, right? And then price broke. No, it didn't close below. Actually, no, it didn't close below. Oh, gold's making me sick. Nah, never mind, never mind. But yeah, if you could still look at it on the 15th, so that's your time frame. Now just back test it since that's your time frame. Let me know how it works out on the 15th, you know. Nice retest though. Look at that. Perfect retest. Oof. What are you thinking? Buyers, Haroon, yeah? $39.90. So we came retested Asian highs, but we didn't close below, which is not a bad sign if price wants to continue up. Okay, couple people thinking buys. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. Yeah, for me to continue taking sells, I would have liked the closure back below Asian range, Asian highs, and then a drop down. But the fact that it's just a retest, I actually like that. And the fact that the head and shoulders pattern is complete as well. So it's like it's just played that pattern out, closed, and then we also don't have a top wick on the 15-minute time frame, 15-minute candle. Buys are looking good. Hopefully this isn't just a top. This isn't just a top wick. How would you guys get into these buys? Just hit buys? Where would you put your stop loss? Maybe the 15 closes bullish. See how this 15-minute candle closes. Get a strong 15-minute candle. Might take the break at a higher than the next one of this one and push up. I just hit buy and normally tick to 10, 20 pip stop loss. Okay. I mean, yeah, if you'd taken it right off of 39.90, it would have been nice. I literally just tapped it. Up 150 pips now. Gold is something else, yo. No, not 150 pips. What am I talking about? 90 pips. 90 pips. Crazy work. Crazy work. You know how much GU has dropped? It's crazy. Look at this. Ugh. 1.30. It's terrible. Alright, gold, bye. So I'm thinking maybe buys on the next 15-minute candle and just use the low as the stop loss. But I don't know, man. I might not force nothing. Might just let it be, you know? Yeah, gold is gone. Nice. Damn, that whole head and shoulders played out. The cells played out for us nicely. We just didn't get it. To be honest, without this 15-minute having a top wick on this candle, I probably wouldn't have taken it. If it had a 15-minute, potentially, but without a top wick here, nah. Just give GJ a little courtesy look. But nah. I want to see how this 15-minute candle closes, and then the next 15, if it, you know, gives us a good push up. But I would rather, you know, the 30-minute close back in this range, close back above this support. I'm like trying to clean my screen. Ooh. See how this 15 closes. It's gonna be interesting. Dum, dum, dum. Alright guys, what do you think? Getting in some buys? Shoot, DJ sales look better. I said it. Back down to the bottom of the range. I think GJ does come back. But, I mean, even though I think sells, I don't think they're going to be long sells. It's been a little 30 pips. Little 30 pips. I think GJ is going to keep playing the range. Oh. I need a hot drink. Let me see how this 15-minute candles, and then I might call it, you know. I might have to call it. Try to get outside before this rain starts. Yeah, I'm not feeling how this 15-minute candle's closing right here. Maybe a 15-minute continuation pattern, potentially, but we got a minute left. Let's see what the body's like of this candle. But even so, for the buyers, nah, I wouldn't want to buy and then like buy right into the support. If this 15 has sort of retraced and closed above this support, then maybe the entry would have been good. Like have a little bounce. Bottom wick, retest the support, and then keep pushing up. But the buys up from here was definitely a good scalp. It was definitely a good scalp off of this retest here. How big is it? How big? It was a good what? 120 pips, nearly 130 pips. Oh, bless me. Yeah, I don't really like how this this candle closed right here. I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute candle. I'm back. Had to hop on a quick call. Was shaking y'all in buyers. Nah, didn't get an entry. But I'm actually gonna leave it here. I'm gonna make a hot drink and didn't get an entry. But yeah, Ash, I'm gonna be in the Discord. I need to see, I'm getting snivelly again. I'm trying to recover from this cold that's trying to attack me. Oh, you caught it. Nice. You scalp the shit out of that move. Yes. I mean, you caught it. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job. But yeah, guys, back again tomorrow. What have we got tomorrow? Nothing tomorrow. I'll be on around the same time. And yeah, in fact, what do we have next week? I kind of want to see what we got next week. Even though it's only Thursday, I still want to check the calendar. No problem. Alright, cool. Drink ginger tea and steam in your face. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up in a minute. I'm gonna hit you up in a minute for sure, cause right now I just want to chop my head off, bruv, and get a new one. I feel all congested. It's pissing me off. I tried to crack a window. I got a humidifier in here. Like, man, it's pissing me off. But yeah, guys, tomorrow, hopefully I'll be a bit better as well, and we can actually catch some pips. And yeah, I'll see you again. Thanks for joining. Peace out.